Alright. So, I'm going to start off with the Black-White Vampire combo. And what that means is basically the Black-White Vampire deck that was like the tier 1, tier 0 deck at the end of M20? I think at the end of M20. And what I've basically done is I've taken that basic shell and then slipped in this Famished Paladin Sorcerer's Wand combo, where the Famished Paladin untaps when you gain life. The Sorcerer's Wand makes the Paladin deal damage, tap to deal damage, and then Sorin gives the Paladin life gain. So if you have Sorin, Paladin, and Sorcerer's Wand equipped onto the Paladin, you have an infinite combo that kills your opponent on the spot. Because the Paladin taps to deal 1 damage, he deals a damage, which is life gain, so he untaps, so you get to loop him over and over again. And like I said, around that basic combo, we have just the old Black-White Vampires deck, basically, with a couple of with one new card, I guess. The only new card being this Acclaimed Contender, which is interesting because several of the cards that we're already playing are knights. So Knight of the Ebon Legion, Legion Lieutenant, or deck cards that were already in this archetype to begin with. Famished Paladin is obviously part of our combo, and these are all 3 Vampire Knights. So means we have a lot of things that can hit, that can trigger Acclaimed Contender. And then Acclaimed Contender can search up a knight or equipment or legendary artifact, which we're not utilizing. But basically what that means is the Acclaimed Contender can find our Famished Paladins and can find our Sorcerer Wands to enable us to more easily assemble the combo. And beyond that, it's just a good value engine drawing more cards for us. We have good aggressive 1-drops. Adanto's Vanguard was always just a fantastic, sticky, hard to remove 2-drop. Legion Lieutenant buffing the rest of our creatures. And then Sorin dropping down Champion of Dusk ahead of curve, as well as just being a really, really strong, ever-present threat. He gives you reach in the later game by allowing you to throw vampires at your opponent. Pretty solid card. So on the sideboard, could probably use some work here, but this is just what I've thrown together so far. Main cards for the sideboard are Tocatli Honor Guard, shuts down Explore strategies, shuts down life gain strategies, like the Soul Sister decks, and it's just kind of generally pretty solid. It's good against mono red as well. Noxious Grasp. Oko is going to be around a lot. I've seen a lot of Elf decks. I've seen a lot of the Soul Sister decks. So Soul Sister, Elf, Oko, Teferi decks. This seems like it's going to have a lot of value throughout the format. Despark, good against Wilderness Reclamation. Citywide Bust is going to be good against decks that are creature decks that are going bigger than us, such as Elves and the life gain. If they get ahead of us, this can allow us to kind of like reset their board while leaving ours. And then just some cute things that I want to try is God's Willing to protect the combo, and Gideon's Sacrifice to allow us to take a big hit, redirect that damage at one of our guys, and then swing for lethal on the backside. So not 100% sure about this sideboard, but that's where I'm starting at. So, where's the deck? 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 There we go. Alright. It's Starvin' Marvin because Famished Paladin. And me get it so I can actually see the chat. There we go. Oh no. Arena, stop. There we go. Alright. So. This hand's kind of awkward, huh? This is a case, the mana's a little touchy here. This is a case where the mana's kind of painful. Think we mulligan that? Yeah, this is way better. Okay. So I think we actually just do that, right? We get to turn 1, Aspirant, turn 2, landing, and Knight. Oh no. They had the same plan. Alright, so now we are doing that on turn 1. Because he can block the, this way he can't get a free swing in. Alright, it's the life gain deck. What to do here? I think we'll do this. Because what this lets me do is next turn I can attack with all 3. Legion's Landing flips, and I can activate the Knight. Okay. Do I pump? No, I think I just want to build my board. So we'll drop the Acclaimed Contender. So I think I'm going to go ahead and grab the wand here. Because I think against the life gain deck in game 1, I really just have to go infinite. Do you have a combat trick? Wow, that's kind of gross. That's kind of gross. Gonna keep throwing stuff out. Do that. Jump block the Pride Mate with the Skymarcher. Yikes. Might just be dead now. So if I do this, I think I'm just dead. I don't want to show him the combo. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to game 2. So we definitely want these. Maybe we want those. Yeah, buddy. No Nexus here. Adanto Vanguard is going to be terrible in this matchup. We we cannot beat them with like the aggro plan. It's just not possible. So basically, let me think. What else can we bring in here? We got lieutenants and I guess that's it. Could have Skymarcher for this. God's willing. Yeah, I don't do Nexus. It's just miserable to like. It's miserable to play against. It's also just miserable to play. Like, I love Ali Eldrazi, and I just like if he's playing anything like that, there's just no way. I can't do it. Yeah. Okay. Turn to Honor Guard is how we can try to win this game. Yeah, it's not unusual for the Oh. Right, that's that doesn't work, huh? That's fine. That's fine. I forgot the contender's a Nambo with the Tocatli Honor Guard, but it's fine. Well, shit. Okay. I should have attacked with the vampire as well to flip Legion's Landing, huh? Yikes. Maybe I should have gone ahead and Citywide Busted. I don't know. I think we do this, because I need to draw cards. So draw me several cards. And then, alright, so we'll be able to Citywide Bust, play another Honor Guard. I think we're in an okay spot here. Um, is it like is it the wand combo one? Huh. Oh, that's kind of neat. Yeah, this is just a brutal matchup for creature-based decks. That that Ajani like exile your opponent's board thing is like really sick because it's a game-winning ultimate that doesn't require you to do anything that you're not already doing. So by the time you play him, it's nutty. All right. Here we go. Seems reasonable. Well, that's a Magic the Gathering card. Alright, well, we're real close to this combo here. This Acclaimed Contender can find us a Famished Paladin. We're good. Why did my opponent not play something? Just making a food token, okay? Yep. Vine Mare is real good against us. Champion of Dusk, sure. This black-white list is mine. Deandra and I were both working on something similar at the same time, but you know my deck building philosophy is slightly different than Deandra's, so they went kind of all in on the combo, whereas my take is usually to like build a reasonable deck and then slip in some kind of haha I win mechanic into it. Wow, that's brutal. Okay, so I'm going to drop that. Drop that. Oh my god, that gives vigilance? That gives vigilance. Oh, that's so gross. That gives vigilance. Lands. This is a real good bogle. This is a real good bogle against my vampire deck. Okay. So I think first things first, I need to see if that finds. Okay. 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 Um. Do that. And now we're technically not dead. If we get to untap, we do the thing. No! No! Oh my god. Why does it have flying? Why does it have flying? It's so brutal. Vigilance and flying. Okay, alright, that kills it. That does not kill it. So what do we cut here? What do we cut here? I think we cut this. The Skymarcher can technically get flying, which potentially makes it a blocker. Alright, so we're just bringing in the Citywide Bust, basically, against green-white Bogles. Yeah, alright. This is not a great hand, but, you know, you work with what you got. Yeah, that Bant Walker's list looks kind of interesting. I like being able to tutor up Urza's Ruinous Blast. That's pretty hot. Season of Growth. Sure. This is pretty awkward, huh? Mana's being a little weird. we're gonna attack into this with no fear because I want to flip Legion's Landing, and also I want to not die to this Vine Mare on subsequent turns. So. Requires 3. So we'll do that so that we can activate the fort. Yep. Enchanted creature has flying. Great. I'm so happy about that. And he's got a bunch of geese. Whole bunch of geese. Alright. We got him pretty low though, so we might be able to just race him. If he doesn't have more big dumb stupids. These vampires have lifelink, so that's good. I guess that guy doesn't untap, which is awkward. Yes, they are playing Historic Bogles. As long as he doesn't have the lifelink enchantment, I think we're in an okay position though. If he has lifelink enchantment, then things start to get real. Yep, that one. I mean, it's pretty good when all my shit's black and on the ground, and his thing can't be blocked by black creatures and is not on the ground. Because, like, it's got vigilance now, too. Alright, so I'm not going to block this, because if I draw a Champion of Dusk, I want to draw... No, I don't. I don't want to draw a bunch of cards, do I? Shit. I should have blocked. Because now I can't, well... Alright, we're going to attack with those just to gain some life. So there are a couple of draws. Like if we draw Sorin, we win. If we draw a Champion of Dusk, we can draw a bunch of cards, and one of those can be a Sorin, and we can win. So yep. Okay. Alright, so we just have to do this. And then if we do this, equip this, full control, attack with everybody except for him. We can do a ton of damage to them this turn and gain a bunch of life. So we do that. Alright. So we resolve one. We tap him. Resolve. Tap him. And tap him. Okay. Alright. Full control off. That was fun. Yep. Sure. Play your bogles. See if I care. Yep. All right. So attacking and then into them seems bad. So we're just gonna sit tight. And we're really just waiting to find a Champion of Dusk or a Sorin at this point. Just gonna block with the one, because I'm fine jump blocking, pinging them. But we just need to not do that. just need to draw something that's not a land in my 22 land deck. Yeah, I don't know. As far as like what colors Bogles should be playing, like all that glitters is a good reason to be in white. Like it's a really really nutty card, and the On Sarah's Wings is a really good Bogles enchantment as well. Like. Um, So the question is, do I beat them without drawing the combo? Like, can I beat them without drawing the combo? And I think the answer is no. I can't beat them without drawing the combo, which means the right thing to do is probably just keep chump blocking. Full control, because we're going to want to ping you. Untap. What just happened? I messed up is what happened. Whoopsie. Oh my god. This is not what needs to be happening here. 3, 6, 9. I have drawn in the first 25% of my deck. I have drawn half of my lands. 6, 9, 10. Yeah. That's it's unfortunate. So block. Think we're gonna leave these two back. Full control. Tap. Ping you. Resolve 1. Ping you. And tap. No attacks. This is really awkward. Yep. All right. That was super, super awkward. I did not care for that. I don't know what that deck really beats though. Like in general, like I guess it beats black cards, but other than black cards, mulligan. Okay, yeah, this is good. This is really good. Keep 6, so I will cut. I think I cut landing here. Could be right to cut Paladin though, and I'm just being greedy in terms of wanting to do the combo. I could see that. Of course, if I'm a professional, I just draw the right card anyway. So this is Gruul, presumably with BTE. Yep. Yikes. Yep. So we will get to kill Domri. No, we don't get to kill Domri. Okay. Hmm. I guess I'm supposed to attack Domri. I don't really like it, but I think it's correct. If he attacks with the elf and the spellbreaker, he can kill Sorin. But then he is light on lands. So. Well, or you just play a hasty thing. Land. Alright, just gonna start smacking him. The 4/4 holds back the Pelt Collector and the Goblin. So, swinging in with the Vanguard seems fine here. It looks like he was counting for Embercleave, but he doesn't have double red mana. Is what I just got out of this this highlighting of his creatures that he just did. It's the read I'm going with. BTE. That lets him Embercleave. Gross. No, because he doesn't get to keep his mana. All right. I think I'm fine just like leaving the Famished Paladin back as a blocker. And like they want to attack, like block him. They lose 2 things just for me to pay 4 life to keep it. This doesn't seem like a good trade for them. Yeah, this attack means that he has Embercleave. So I'm going to block here. If he wants to Embercleave this. Yep. So that's 10. Alright, so that's doing 10. It's 5, 5, 5, 4. Okay. See where this gets me. Not anywhere good. That went poorly. It went very poorly. Alright, so Gruul. What do we have good against Gruul? Most of his stuff is got some green in it, right? I got kills basically everything that he has. So we just turn into like a defensive deck or a control deck. I think that's what we do. We just turn into a control deck. And then combo them. Sure. I'm keeping this hand on the assumption that I'm going to draw things. Because this turn 3 is really good. See, that's a thing. I knew I could count on my my deck. And BTE. Nothing. Okay. Well, this is going to make you really sad then, opponent. Yep. Zerta Goblin, Riot, +1/+1. Rekindling Phoenix. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yep. Paladin seems fine. It's part of our combo. Sure. Well, Citywide Bust is looking pretty bad on this board, huh? Alright, well, we get to Paladin, Sorin, Champion, draw some cards. None of those cards do what I wanted to do. Really looking to draw a wand here. Yeah. Really looking to draw a wand. Alright, well, let's attack with him because he's gonna, if they want to kill him, he's gonna take out either the Pelt Collector and something else, or 3 blockers, right? 6. Or like Oh, he's gonna kill a bunch of shit if they want to kill him. And then I still have a ton of blockers left over. Sure. Alright, well, if he uses Domery to trade his Phoenix, we get to kill the Phoenix, so that's good.
Come and destroy.
Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see what happens here. If he blocks just enough to not die, I might be able to kill him with Sorin's, by Sorin throwing a vampire at him. So he's taking 7 damage. And then I'm dead, right? Yeah. Alright. This is not going well. We're gonna do one more match with this. See if we can, I'm surprised I haven't gotten the combo yet. I comboed right away last night when I first, or not last night, the other night when I first put this deck together. But I didn't actually like really play it. I just kind of I ran 1 or 2 best of 1 games. It's also, yeah, there's so much stuff going on right now in Historic that the decks you're playing against are pretty diverse. So it's gonna be a variety of things. It's kind of hard to pick one particular deck type to beat. Play this. Play Adanto Vanguard next turn. Another BTE build. Sure. Yep. I think we're probably just dead, so there's no reason to show him the combo. Yeah, because as soon as, like, he's going to hit me for a bunch, and playing this would kill me. So, we're just dead. Looks like black vampires may not be enough in the historic field. So Despark, yep. Vanguard out. Aspirant out. Sacrifice in. Let's try that. Yeah, this hand looks great. Sacrifice basically allows us to let them attack us with everything. We redirect all the damage to like an Adanto token, and then kill them on the backswing. So he's obviously got some kind of combat trick. No, he just has a really slow start. Okay. Okay. Well, this is a way for us to get out of here. Go ahead and grasp this. Grasp it firmly. Okay. Yep. This is exciting. I don't know what the hell, like why they kept whatever hand they kept. Because it was real slow. Sure. I'd like that card to go away now. Empire, alright. Sure. Five. Just make sure that they both get a counter on it. And then next turn we can do this when he's tapped out. Well, that's rude. So I'm going to do this with the assumption that I'm going to draw land to play this Deuterino out. That dealt 4 damage to me. Yeah, okay. Cool. That dealt 4 damage to me, which meant this was going to come out and get a counter, which means he wouldn't be able to activate to kill it. Oh, I guess I had the Lord out too, so he wouldn't be able to do that anyway. So if he's on Hellkite for his top end instead of Phoenix, then this gets better. Alright. Nope. Alright. Get rid of that. Keep that, I guess. Kind of awkward. Yep. Playing that out doesn't really do a whole lot for me. I mean, I guess it holds back the mana dorks. Yeah. Alright. Next deck. Next deck.